Rosendo ruled an empire of wealth, feared by men and envied by rivals. Yet inside his golden palace, he lived surrounded by silence. Power had given him everything, except the one thing he could never buy: peace. One stormy night, a knock shattered the silence. Rosendo opened the door to find Regine, the woman he had abandoned, and a young girl. Her eyes burned with truths that time could not bury. The child's eyes met his, wide and unknowing. Rosendo froze, struck by a sense he could not name. Regine's voice, sharp as broken glass, delivered the verdict. "She is your daughter, Rosendo. Yours." Regine's words poured like poison and fire. She spoke of nights cleaning floors, of shame, of hunger. She raised the girl alone, abandoned by him, while he built his empire. His silence was her proof. Rosendo staggered, heart crushed under the weight of 12 lost years. He had missed her first steps, her laughter, her tears. He was nothing but a stranger, worse, a ghost haunting a life he never knew. That night, Rosendo opened the guest room door. Dora slept in silk sheets, tiny and fragile, unaware the man watching was her father. She looked like a princess, yet her story had been a nightmare. For Dora, the mansion was a dream of toys, gardens, and endless food. For Regine, it was a gilded cage. Every painting, every diamond lamp reminded her of the life he built without her. They lived under one roof, but on different planets. Rosendo's guilt, Regine's rage, Dora's innocence. The mansion turned into a battlefield where no words were spoken, but every glance was a wound. Dora explored halls like a fairy tale castle. She loved the warmth, the meals, the soft bed, but she felt the tension, her mother's bitterness, the man's sadness. She only knew it was safer here. Alone in his study, Rosendo stared at the empire he had built. What was the value of power if he had lost his blood? He could buy nations, but he did not know how to be father. Regine wore her pride like steel. She accepted nothing more than what Dora needed. She would never let Rosendo buy her forgiveness. Her strength was her revenge, and her shield against his guilt. Meals were heavy with silence. Dora chattered about dolls and gardens, but the adults' eyes never met. Every bite tasted of secrets unsaid. The family that should have been was now fractured glass. She asked one night, "Why does Mama cry when you smile at me?" Rosendo's heart cracked. Regine turned away, unable to answer. For Dora, life was a puzzle she was too young to solve. Rosendo vowed silently as he watched his daughter sleep. He would fight to earn a place in her heart, even if Regine never forgave him. Redemption was distant, but for Dora, he would bleed. Every day became a test of patience. Regine's fury clashed with Rosendo's guilt. Yet Dora's laughter filled corners of the mansion, weaving fragile threads of hope that neither adult could ignore. Their lives had collided again by fate's cruel hand. The mansion stood as both a palace and a prison. Ahead lay only uncertainty, betrayal, love, forgiveness, or ruin. The story was just beginning.